Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. We are now on 2 silvers in a row. I'd like to maybe not do that. Alright, right off the bat, this feels extremely like Kyrgyzstan. We have the mountains, the white snowy mountains in the distance to our north. The road, everything about this feels Kyrg to me. Of course, we're probably looking at could be these mountains, could be these mountains, could be these. I mean, there is a lot of mountains. I'm going to put it there. Let's read the sign, though. So we are at what is that? Ananbevo? Yeah. Ananevo. Ananyevo? Damn. It is translated, but one of the letters is missing, and I don't know what that B letter is. Oh, that seems so similar, though. That has to be it. To our east? How is that even possible? I'm really worried that, it's one letter off. It seems like the right thing. However, there isn't any mountains to our north in this case, so it can't be. It can't be. In my mind, it can't be. Even though it says essentially the same thing. I gotta be stupid not to go there, but I don't think I'm going there. I think it's too risky. Because there's no mountains to the north. It's that simple. If you look up here, anywhere, no mountains, completely flat. To our south, there's plenty. Ugh, I'm putting it in the middle of the country for now. Apologize if you hear any background noise. For some reason, my dog is playing with a squeaky toy. And of course, that is the loudest thing in the world. Imagine we're not even in Kyrgyzstan. How funny would that be? Anyway, we have mountains to our east as well as to our south. We are surrounded by them. I'm willing to say we're probably somewhere in here. They're all around us, essentially. Are we by a lake, though? I'm not sure. Here's a sign. I really spent way too much time looking, I think. But really, when you're in Kyrgyzstan, there's Bishkek Petroleum. That says Bishkek Petroleum. So maybe we're closer to Bishkek? I don't know. I don't want to go Bishkek because there's, once again, mountains to our north, and I don't think there are mountains north of Bishkek, or at least it doesn't look like there are. There sure could be, but it doesn't look like there are. All right. Good. Good thing I didn't go here because we were here, the other direction. Not awful. I wish I had gone a little more central. I was considering clicking around here. But not the end of the world, 1,200 points. Could have done better considering we knew the country the whole time. But it is what it is. Okay, so we're in Kenya. This is a Kenya vehicle. It has that little mirror thing on the front. If we look, it's that. That is the Kenya thing. So that's good info because Kenya's small enough that you don't lose too many points. So now we just need to maybe find a name. And there's Safaricom, which you only find in Kenya. So perfect. Perfect info. I just need some signs now. We started off going northwest-ish. I will turn around and go the other direction if we don't find anything at around the halfway point. Because I don't do that often enough, and sometimes there is vital information the other direction that I just miss. I tend to be pretty bad. LST9. So maybe 9. Not too sure. I tend to be pretty bad at choosing which direction to go off the start. I choose the wrong direction quite a bit. So there, we're stuck. LST though, I don't want to get myself confused and think that's Lesotho. It's not, or Lesotho. I don't exactly know how to pronounce it. Or maybe it is. Maybe I'm just crazy and they have this car there too. But I think this is only Kenya and Safaricom is only in Kenya. We should be pretty solid on at least the country here. Did I put a guess down? I didn't. I'm going to put one right near Nairobi. Actually, most guesses tend to be towards the western portion, I think. So that says Kenya. 1 minute. Just going to be looking for the name of a town, possibly. Nkama. Nkama. I like that. Sounds like the name of a town. Could be someone's name as well, though. Nkama. We're just looking all along. It might be a bit smaller than we'd like. I mean, it almost definitely is. 33 seconds. We're going to keep looking a little bit. Ingama with a G. Ingama. Still might not find it, but it's worth a look because we are now stuck. We could not continue on in either direction. I hope we're not on the coast here. That would lose too many points, I think. 5 seconds. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Okay, 1,000 points lost. So now we're up to 2,200 points lost. Not looking good so far. And we were down right by the border, actually, of Tanzania. Not good. Not good. You don't get many guesses down there. Bad luck. All right. So, entirely blue license plate. Very interesting. But this looks a lot like Europe. Prodaje. I'm tempted to say it sounds Croatian almost, or maybe Slovenian. Those are my two leading choices right now. Let's see if we can find anything. Here's something. Podgorica. Is that Croatia? I think it is. Could be Slovenia as well, but I think it's Croatia. Podgorica. Or maybe I'm completely wrong and it's, somewhere else. Czech Republic, possibly. Podgorica. Just gonna search. I'm gonna seem very dumb if I don't get this, because that is a name that a lot of people, I'm sure, will be familiar with, and I'm sure plenty will know actually where it is. I do not. Don't know where Podgorica is. Podgorica. Let's see, in here, it doesn't have the same type of language. It's not going to be there. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm crazy. If I'm missing it, I apologize. I can imagine how frustrating that might be. Podgorica. That's the capital of somewhere. Montenegro? Wow. That's why I recognize it's a capital. And I know my capitals kind of. Obviously, haven't practiced in a while. So, Golbovci is the other direction. So we're at a roundabout in between the two, possibly. Podgorica being to the north and the other thing to the south. Here's a roundabout. We're coming at it from the east. And it feels pretty good. Coming along a railroad, which is here. I don't know. We might be around here. I'm going to guess. Okay, so we lost 27 points. We're just a little bit further south at this roundabout instead, where the railroad track goes along it. Not bad, though. 23 points lost, I think. Okay, De Prensa Norita. Interesting round. My first and immediate thought is this could be Chile. but I'm not sure. Usually there's a flag to see if you're in Chile. But I could be completely wrong, so let's keep looking. Mountains to our west. This could also be somewhere in Europe. I don't know. But I'm not completely sure about that part of things. Yeah, the license plates are not European. I do think I'm pretty close with the Geoguessr. But then there's the question, where? What city could we be in? I think we're a little bit south of Santiago, if I'm being honest. However, being that we can only lose, 349 points for the rest of the game to get a good score, it's not looking great. It's definitely not looking great. Let's get to the town center, which is obviously not going to be this direction. I'm going back. I think I went too off the rails there. This looks like something better. Oh, wait. Didn't I go this way? Boy, oh boy. I am lost. Yep, this is the exact direction I went. Let's go up this way instead. I know I didn't go this way. 1 minute left, and I really haven't found anything of substance, which is just the worst. We're working with little to no info right now, but it feels like a more southern Chilean round. We have brick houses. This could also be, Argentina. We have a similar looking environment in a lot of places. Mountains to the west do make me think there is a possibility of Argentina, but I don't know. It's the only thing that I could read, and it's useless. It's a poem. 16 seconds, I haven't even made a guess. Let's go down here. I want to put it down in Los Angeles or something. However, mountains to the west I'm going to go a little bit further down. Nah, and we lost 1,000 points. We were in Argentina, and those mountains to the west should have told me. Because obviously, Chile has mountains only to the east, really. If you're over here, then you might have some, west of you. But in general, they're to the east, and Argentina, they'll be to the west. And there was just not enough info. I kind of had the right environment kind of in mind, right area, but not close enough. Unfortunately, I didn't do well enough on the beginning rounds. This one looks interesting, possibly Mongolia, considering the car. The car has a roof rack, and it looks very flat and cold. Arid, but in a cold way. Yeah, so I can't even go into that town, it looks like. This is the last round, and since there's no gold, it is a bit discouraging to even spend such effort trying to find where we are. But I'll give it the old college try. Let's see. Yep, Cyrillic, so it is going to be Mongolia. Where in Mongolia, that's a completely different story. I have no idea. We have a sign that is illegible because of the fact that it faded over probably many, many years. Disappointing, to say the least. That eminent is Mongolia, but this, does this say something? Is that a ch? And then, what is this? Oh boy, I'm no good at this. I'm no good at this. Let's see if I can translate based on these letters. Is that oo? Is that a U? So hu Hutul. What is the triangle shape? Hutul or Hutun. That X being like a CH sound. But when I see that symbol here, it's a CH sound. So I'm confused. I am significantly confused. I don't think I'm going to find it. I'll just be upfront with you. Yeah, KH. So Kutul. Maybe it's an L. Kutul. Kutup. Maybe it's a P. Because the P is like a... No, P is not. It is an L then. It's got to be, right? The L is that like up, over, and down shape. Or maybe it's I don't know. Man, I'm no good at this Cyrillic stuff. It's too difficult, and I've forgotten everything I learned. Almost over though this round. I'm just looking for something that looks similar, and I can't find anything. It's probably too small to spot on this level of zoom anyway. Let's see where we were. Kutul. It was an L. Okay. Well, good to know. Not too far away from the capital, so we only lost about 600 points. A little over that. Not too bad, though. 21,209 is our score. Some rough rounds to start off. Kyrgyzstan, I just didn't do well enough. I knew the country, but it can be brutal, There's so many mountains, so you can't orient yourself on the mountains. I could read the sign, but I found this, but I couldn't find this. It's tough. It is definitely tough. And then, what was round 2? Yeah, Kenya. Kenya, you think it's a small country, so you can't lose that many points, but I was just too far away. And then this Argentina round killed me off. A lot of close, like almost there rounds, but unfortunately not good enough. Anyway, that's going to do it. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below, subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos, and leave a comment. Let me know how you did on the daily. See you tomorrow. Bye.